Hello, 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 and welcome to a stream of Genshin Impact. It's been a while since I've streamed this. I tried some FGO, of course, streaming that. That was super successful. Anyways, hi Ophelia, I'm glad you could be here. I'm going to be trying to tackle the little race event thing, or at least that's what it looks like. Probably my energy drink tried to go down the wrong pipe, so that might take a few moments. Yeah. Anyways, let's see how I'm sounding. Hello, awesome streamer. Aw, that's sweet. Testing, testing. Testing. Alright, that seems pretty clear. Clear as I can be with almost choking on my own drink. For once, it's not 1 a.m. for me. I mean, what time is it, though? That's the real question. Ugh. Sorry. Still suffering from almost drowning on my own energy drink. Because I usually try to start about 2, and not always successful. Well, 2 my time. Oh, awesome, awesome. That's going to take a little bit to clear up. Right now it's 11 p.m. Oh my. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I almost drowned myself in my own drink. So that's what that is. Anyways, let's move over here. Move my blue butt out of the way. Yeah. Hey, ugh. That's gonna be uncomfortable for a minute. Let me try some water. If that helps alleviate the situation. Feels like it did a little. We'll see. Alright. So. Ugh. Let's get right into it. We have some daily commissions, of course, to take care of first. Oh, this is annoying. Sorry. Try not to die while streaming. It's just something irritating my throat at this point now. Oh yeah, I have a lot of the characters. I have the Walmart version of it. Actually gonna change my team here. Baiju, Ayato, and Barbara. I don't know if that's the Walmart version of things. I mean, Barbara maybe, but I don't know about the rest. I actually use Barbara more than I do Kokomi. Oh, they added that. It's been a fair few updates now, but whenever you go to your team slots, I'll show you after we get out of this cutscene here. Quit prattling on and just let me do the thing. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so when you go to your team slots, they added this a few updates ago. I mean, we're in Sumeru, which is basically areas controlled by the Persian Empire, which includes parts of Indonesia, the Middle East, Egypt. Anyways, you'll go to this over on the left here. You'll click this, and there'll be a plus sign where these are until you have 10 of them. Aww. Yeah, they added this. It's been a few updates now, but yeah, they added that. How am I running? Okay, I'm running more. Here 55, my lord, I'm blind. To be fair, it hasn't been there all the time. I don't remember what update they implemented that. But I believe it was at the latter half of last year. And it's not something they openly advertised either. It was one of those minor, really nice changes that they just didn't elaborate on. Like, it was in, like, the update notes. But unless you were, listening to random people or you read through the update notes thoroughly,
stay close.
It kind of slips your notice.
The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Also, I'm AR-60. Ask me how much of my life I've wasted on this. Because even when I wasn't streaming this, I was still playing it. I was at least popping in, doing my dailies, getting events done. Something tells me you like Dia. Of course I like Dia. I just wish her scaling was better. That's literally Dia's only problem is her power output. But speaking of power output, I can show you what I've done with mine. I played last November and I'm AR-55 now. That's called grinding for lore. Yes, lore. Are you sure it's lore? Are you sure you weren't grinding for some sweet-ass waifus? Oh, yeah. Especially if you have the clam set on her, she's pretty much immortal. I like lore and waifus and husbandos. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, speaking of lore, you're part of Oz's Discord, right? Oh wait, no, you're not. You're not 18 or older. Actually, no, I think that only requires for the not safe for work part. I don't remember. But there was a new there was a new song released today by a guy named Stupendium. I was kicked as a minor. Okay, so and I'll drop the link here in just a sec. Well, it's more. He did a song that included most of the lore. Is why I was mentioning it. And it's like really fucking good. I wonder if I still have that copy pasted. No, I don't. Give me a moment.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Yeah, I'm on the North American server. Anyways, that is the link to the video. If you want to give that a watch, if that interests you at all. He does these really cool game-based businessmen type raps. They're really cool.
Sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Hi, Nero. Yes, I am. I promote music that's good. Well, more I just like telling people about things I enjoy, let's be honest. How rude. Hi, Nero. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Genshin for the first time in a while. That singer, he made a few FNAF and Bendy songs back in the day. Yeah, he, that's not even just back in the day. He had a new one for, pretty sure he made one for Bendy and the Dark Revival. Can I suggest a person? I mean, you're always welcome to mention a name if you'd like. Myself. I've never heard your music. Want to listen? Not on stream. Like, I will listen to them off stream. It ain't copyrighted? Are you sure? Because I upload these VODs to YouTube. And I don't want it to get smited. Alright, let's hear what you got then. Hi, Super Edgelord. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Genshin Impact today. Our goal is to tackle the race scene thingy-majig. Alright, let's bring this up. Alright. Hey, we're on a Sumeru addiction. I mean, it's hard not to get addicted to Dia. Anyways, let me know if you can hear the music, like when it starts going, or if I need to make it like a browser source or something for you to hear it. Let me know. Awesome.
I just always there in the background, like the shadow, like the goddamn sound. They never see me in the stream, because I'm just a shadow in this
You're about to get my ass smited.
I'm a shadow in the scene, and the only thing I hear is us die. Almost like that it's driving me genocide in my mind, like I'm fighting myself to make music for everybody else. Everybody comes to the fucking stream, they listen to the music and they say it's a dream, but they never listen to my lyric or the shit. They just listen to the melody of the beat, and that's it. I just wanna say, I don't wanna pray, I don't wanna say that this shit is gay, but I wanna say that I wanna change, because I wanna be a legend with my faith. I just feel like I'm two-faced, and it's gotta shit always like that, like a hypocrite. I'm just always so mad, I just feel so left in the past, always like that, like a shadow in the street. I just am always in need, always like that. I say shut up please, because I'm always in need. I just wanna be free, but I'm always like this in this dream. Let me free, let me free. The shadow of the stream, live to light. The shadow in the stream, the shadow of left to light. The shadow of left to light.
Also, I think I made a wise decision not to have it as a browser source, because there was a lot of clips from various animes, and I don't want to get smited for that either. But anyways, that was pretty solid. Right, give me a moment here. Keep an eye on that. Alright. AI recorded on a headset, or I recorded on a headset and on my phone, also mixed on my phone. Dude, you do too much on your phone. You need some proper equipment to go ham. Let's use up this condensed resin we got.
Stay close. No going off.
Alright, so I've been trying to make Dia work as a unit, and I've had some alright success. So tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. I don't know enough about music to be able to critique you. I can only tell you that I enjoyed what I heard. I'm terrible at writing music, despite all the time I've tried.
Shine down.
I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful. I mean, I don't know.
Written in the stars.
Yeah, I can't figure out what I'd try to say.
You're dead meat.
I mean, beat and music was nice, with lyrics and voice were a bit scuffed. I mean, I was just putting that down to mic quality.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Which, of course, can be improved upon. Ooh. Ooh. Keep. Maybe that will roll better. I should do my writing and weekly losses. Yeah, I need to too.
Let's get it on.
This way, Curly.
There is no escape.
I see everything.
Fate is upon you.
Here we go! Hurrah!
Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, the music in Sumeru, the music in Genshin just in general is fucking phenomenal, let's be honest. And they gave Sumeru 2 main battle themes. Which is awesome.
Shine down. Look alive. Written in the stars.
Hey! Sharing my knowledge.
You're dead meat.
Hurrah!
Let's get it on. Ha! Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Remember, folks, Dia cannot be a viable member of the team. Ignore how fast these guys died. I mean, granted, She still needs to be buffed. But you can make it work
I see everything.
if you're fucking nuts, like I am.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Written in the stars. Gloves off. Let's get it on. Hi. Torn to oblivion.
Ta-da! That's how we do it. That's how we roll. Some might say D is being carried by my other 3 members. To that I tell them, yes, you're absolutely right.
Make yourselves at home.
Decided by destiny. You asked for it. Let's get it on. Ha! Inazuma shines eternal.
We will make like buff teams with Mona, etc. while I'm here with the soup team. A soup team? What? I don't even... Let's be honest, my Mona is not even that well built. I've actually been working on her recently because this domain also drops Hydra related things. But yeah, my Mona is not even that well built yet. She's gotten better. She's gotten way better than when I first put her on here. I'm gonna horrify you here. My Bennett and Shincho are not even built. And my freeze team is this. This is my freeze team. Ayato still needs some work, Yelan still needs some work, and Shinha needs a little bit more work. What? You seem to be having a stroke over there. Yes, all 3 of them. And this is what I have nicknamed Team OP. Zhongli A, Yaimiko, and then this is either Ganyu or Hu Tao, or sometimes Nahida. Oh, my freeze team, but yours is really nice. Aw, thanks. This is my pure, this is my mono Geo team. My Noelle is cracked. I'll show you. Let me find something good to punch. Just tear with my soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well then get out of the soup pile! What can I go assault with this? Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Alright, I gotta show you just how diesel this team is.
Can't catch me.
That's the first time I killed a boar that way. That. I mean, I knew it would work, but I've never done it before, and that's just fucking hilarious. Hey guys! Ow. That was dumb.
Let's roll.
Alright.
Everyone on me!
Strike is one. I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. Yeah.
Dusted. I'm just happy I got the rerun of both Ayato and Raiden, a friend of mine. What the heck? This is what Noelle's rocking. This is what my Noelle's defense is. How do you see the thing? I don't ever remember. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, details. She doesn't have much in terms of crit rate or kit damage, but what she does have is a fuck ton of defense to scale on. This Noelle gives no fucks. I was a Noelle main since I started. So yeah, I have to purposely not use her in order to give my enemies a sporting chance sometimes. Well, ate too much of that toast. You know, fisherman's toast. But, you know what's really funny? Is, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't use her that much anymore. Because I'm actively trying to, like, do new things all the time. Trying to use new characters. You know, it always keeps things fresh. Oh wait, no, now I remember. The funniest thing is, I often forget to use food buffs. Like, all the time.
Let's roll! Charge!
Observe! I'll catch up.
Attaboy!
You're trying to change your main. Yeah, I've been using Noelle since pretty much the start. I had her using the bell, which I have maxed out now. I had her, I only somewhat recently put her on white blind. Someone wants to pick a fight. Those poor corpses.
Time to clean up. Someone need.
Just fucking slice through a rock to kill someone. No fucks given.
Someone needs assistance.
None.
Steady as stone.
Bam!
Anyways, let's go try to do a new event. Well, I say new, but it's been about a week now. I think I glitched the game. I'm gonna swap out Mona here for Candace.
I promise to keep you safe.
Candace is also pretty diesel. Where's the floor? Guys! Oh, there it is.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
Why? No, I'm not. Bye.
We sure are. And who are you?
My name is Weekas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee.
Your name is
Have you two
Weekas.
heard of this festival?
Okay.
Yep. And that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both
I
interested,
saw no
would you
advertisements
mind if I
unless
gave you a
you're
brief
affecting the
explanation of
UI.
event? So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held
What?
annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Got it! Cool! Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation!
There's a story quest to submit today.
You're most welcome.
I'm just starting
Answering
it.
questions regarding the Academia
No spoilers.
Extravaganza is my job.
Please.
And
I still need to do
I
that
actually do
second
have
Nahida
something I
quest.
would like to ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across
They can
both
understand
the
how much of
rainforest and
dicks we
desert.
are here and
Your
never come.
participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship,
Because
more people
everyone
will
in
definitely
here
come to
is
appreciate the
fucking
festival.
awful. I'm just gonna be here confused at how to get the new purple boss thing.
Exactly! Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan?
I mean, have you done the second Nahida quest? Maybe it's related to that.
Essays and stuff like that.
Also, I have peanuts.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators.
I'm only guessing, really.
Your job will be to observe and record every part of the competition.
Oh no, not the quest. Yes, I have peanuts. But I got them last night. Trying to open them here. Smells good.
There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
We prepared some primo gems and random bullshit for your efforts.
That kinda sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
You can head over to the festival venue later. An organizer there will introduce each participant. Some of them even might be people you recognize. I'll leave it at that for now.
Some might be people you recognize. In fact, you could say all of them are people you recognize.
So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Alrighty, off we go!
In fact, they're all people you recognize each time because Debs cannot afford more NPCs. The NPCs are just like, help, we're severely inbred.
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza.
Why do you think everyone wants the player characters to fuck so bad? I don't think the game don't want to let me have Kave. Oh, I actually managed to get Kave. A Baju at Pity 50 and 50 on a 50-50 for Kave with 2 cataclysms and a C4 official.
Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Inter-Darshan Championship. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
We're basically baiting in Kave, Sino, Alhaitham, Wanderer. We're baiting people here. Pretty brunette Catherine.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia. The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Things can only get worse.
I have 2 out of 3, right? I mean, I know there's one. I know. I've seen the lineup. I can't remember all of them though. I know Wander, Kave, Layla. Pretty sure Sino's a representative.
Things can only go from bad to worse.
Excuse me. I came here for a lighthearted event. Quit making this as creepy as a Nahida quest.
Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are... Representing
Tainari!
Amorta, Tainari!
New voice actor and all.
Representing Spontamod, Sino!
Taking a break from beating your ass at card games, Sino!
Representing Ratawahist, Layla!
She just woke up from a nap, Layla!
Representing Haravatat, Farzan!
My grandma can't be this adorable and young, Farzan! He's broke as fuck and people ship him with his roommate, it's Kave!
And for Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Having a hat as big as his ego, it's Rivali!
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy.
Hat Guy. For the final, the edgy 24/7 puppet.
Oh, so that's Hat Guy.
I felt it was
I think
fitting.
I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
Hat Guy? Who names their kid Hat Guy? Man, his parents must have hated him. Okay, you're not wrong, but that's not his name.
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses. His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
He's a massive douche, but God, oh, I love him so much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
He's a butthole, but he's smart. Yeah, just like Rivali. Hey, he's a pompous dick. But damn, can he shoot a bow.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants.
I mean, yeah. Kaz is, of course, a much more likable character than Rivali, to be fair.
Oh, right! We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
Just noticed you chose female protagonist. May I ask why? Because I wanted to be cute as fuck.
Again, you two.
Simple as that.
Hey, Tainari! We came here to check out this extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that
I
there
usually
would be
go with
guest
females,
commentators recording the proceedings
because I want to
with
be cute as
cameras,
fuck
but
or hot as
I didn't
shit.
expect they'd be you two.
You already are, my man. Aww. Especially if we were allowed cosmetics. I want to be the waifu.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When
What
everything
do you mean
comes
visiting
together perfectly
Sumeru
like this,
again? We hardly
I call
ever
it the
leave.
biryani factor. Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
That sounds delicious and a horrible pun. Doppel, the ultimate doll. Aww.
Ugh. So, Tainari, you're representing a
I liked his pun.
and Sino is representing
Y'all don't
Sakurai.
understand him like I do. Saito, you'll make a great dad. Not because anyone necessarily wants to breed with you, but because you already got the jokes down pat. Yeah, I love his bad jokes too.
haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has
I
been a
was
part
so
of a particular
shocked.
darshan has
Like,
the
they
right
even
to
asked me to
participate.
voice this character.
Graduation
I was in
status has no
fucking
effect.
Diary of the Wimpy Kids, for fuck's sake. The live action one. Oh, really? Yeah.
So that's the rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are two methods by which the Darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's Darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead. Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realize this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
Well, of course Sino wants to become champion. There's a TCG card in it. Sino, I completely get it. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I completely get it.
Yes. I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed
he
myself
wins,
up.
it's just a duplicate of one he already has. No!
This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Wait, is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, it's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
This is so in character. For not even just Sino, but for CCG players. Just like, oh, is that card really valuable? No, but it's shiny.
So what's the point?
Shut up, Papa. You don't understand.
It's very cool.
I feel seen with this.
Paimon meant apart from being very cool.
You don't understand, Paimon. That's all it needs to be.
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
Maybe someone who doesn't have such a nerd reasoning. Shut up, Paimon. You don't understand. You don't understand them like I do.
Kaveh, Farzan, Layla!
Sino is often just my spirit animal.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
You don't understand, I'll pay.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera.
Ah, okay. I'll try that.
Remember
I don't
to
use
shoot
that
from behind
ability
at a
very
lower
often.
angle. You know, to capture a senior's class.
Try a lower angle. You better be wearing shorts underneath that, or else we're gonna be arrested by the Chinese government. Fauzan! The first time you're appearing in an event. Hell yeah.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharawar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
But it was just like, I didn't come here to throw hands.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madame Farzan?
What the heck was that wing Fauzan? She's adorable.
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
Layla, you might have been sleepwalking again.
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Farozan, a household name in Haravatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
Half asleep, half tired, half awake. That's 3 halves, sir.
Yes.
Girl needs to get some
Then we are
proper sleep.
officially introduced.
But if she did that, she wouldn't become a
Simple as
god whenever she is asleep.
I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Madame Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days. And research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What, are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all.
We are?
There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my 2 juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
She's so adorable. Look at that smug-ass grin she had.
At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board.
Everyone just kind of threw me under the bus.
That sounds like what happened to Tainari. Him too? Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Oh, if you've been losing sleep over this, you're just fine
not,
then.
Young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Farzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining. Must I say?
I'm broke as shit, please. Don't open fresh wounds.
Yes, you do! We gotta record it!
Well...
This is going straight on the internet.
Right? I want to buy some property.
Oh, that's right! You want to move out of Alhatham's.
What? Alhaitham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Remember, they're hiding that they're roommates.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream.
You see, my father was born with a unfortunate birth defect of not having a unique character model. Ah, yeah. I get that, dude.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live alone? I also heard you mention I'll hate them just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat? Are you two hiding something from me?
Are you two fucking?
No, of course not. Why would you think that?
I felt bad for Kaveh during this. I want him even more. You know what really shocked me? I thought Kaveh was supposed to be like a standard sword user. It's a fucking claymore user. I mean, at least we got our Dendro claymore, but I would have never thought he'd be a claymore user.
Paimon's definitely not involved either. We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye!
Even Ferris on ships. Oh wait, no, I already had Mahita in my party.
With that prize money, I'll be able to move out of Alhatham's place.
I see everything. I'll show them how fierce this competition can be.
Is hers gonna be like, I just want to go to bed?
Do I really have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Histarshan?
I must get that limited edition card.
I get you, Sino.
It doesn't seem that Sumeru City has changed too much. Do you really think you can see through me?
What are you saying?
I see
Do you really think you can see through me?
Yes. I saw you trying to read my mind, assholes.
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
There's no way they're recording lines for every single name given. This is the best we're gonna get. Just like you're a traveler, I am Hat Guy.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Interdarshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then?
You mean Mantra for all I care gets dropkicked by Sino.
I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
My man's simple ordinary name is not Hat Guy. Hello, my name is Hat Guy. Yes, that's my legally born name. Please don't question it.
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine, be that way. Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
Because Nahida said she'd break my legs if I didn't. You're scared of her? Yes.
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death? I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever.
I basically just tried to tell everyone they were fucking wrong or how much things sucked, and they took me as making societal commentary and a researcher. Fuck.
From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy. Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants.
Already did.
Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've gotta stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Hey!
You must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you.
What have you heard? I did. He said you think you can see through me.
I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds.
They call it a video camera. I don't know what that means. But supposedly it takes pictures at like 60 frames per second.
The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow! What a convenient little thing!
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time. Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
Oh, it's them! We have to go over and say hi later.
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me. Why do you ask? Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him? Strange. I was on stage the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Hey, traveler.
Yeah!
Paimon. Long time no see.
And Candace!
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
Alright, I'm happy they're here.
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
Get your generic-looking ass out of here.
The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the
Is this
streets
hinting
freely
that we're
has
gonna
already
get
made my
an
day.
outfit for Candace I mean, no, but I can dream.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right. We should also get some accessories.
No need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow. See you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
I love you both. Bye.
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's going on.
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully.
I'll now announce the rules. Kill or be killed. That is all. Walks off.
During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third.
Alright, Edgelord Alhaitham.
That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Alhaitham's all business all the time, huh?
He's the acting Grand Sage, after all.
That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kinda curious.
Finding 3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
If these swift flies behave anything like regular butterflies...
Kanari, how did... This should literally be something within your wheelhouse.
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
I must get that trading card.
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
Cooperation?
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this, Tuffy. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first. Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are. We were right not to let our guard down.
Paimon, calm the fuck down. If he misbehaves, we'll beat the shit out of him again.
Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh? You mean...
It's time for them to shine.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now. The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now, but you'll find out what we have in store soon enough.
Alright, as long as it isn't dangerous.
Come now, let's go. Before the others act.
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later.
This is basically what I'll
Need
need.
those sweet brain cells
Think
to
you'll have
work.
any difficulties?
Oh, there's Calais.
I have most of the reagents with me, and I can buy the rest. Kale, you're here too! Kainari,
Fucking everyone's showing up. We missing anyone? Dory. We're missing Dory.
My hypothesis is that the Swiftfly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this to lure them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. Alright, well, see you later.
Okay, see ya! Hey, Layla! You look a little worried.
I haven't been in an event since Jaimiko.
Yeah, I have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies? Oh, I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
Oh, you're another contestant. That guy, was it?
She said that like she scraped something disgusting off of her shoe. Sorry, I'm eating peanuts.
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day? Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe. So, why don't you do that then? Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars.
Oh, so, you know about Mona.
It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's essays.
Ah, so Mona's publications are reaching here. I thought she was just doing local stuff for Mondstadt.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Yeah, her, her master is one of those 7 witches.
Did I say something wrong just now? Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
As expected of Sino. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all. I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Sino first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to.
Climb the sweet Heat City tree. Open the map to view Sino's location. He's not that high yet.
We found you, Sino! Oh, wait, is that a Swiftfly?
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
I crushed it.
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a Swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like? Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a Swiftfly?
Because none of us know what it looks like.
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even Sino?
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz. In order to make them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Why would you do that?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get
Wow,
out
the Fate
more.
update really turned on the graphics. I mean, obviously this is Genshin, but if you want an update to Fate's graphics, check out our Fate Grand Order Arcade. That we don't have in the US. It's only in Japan. I'm so sad. It looks so cool.
Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers to attract a whole
Anyways, hi, Liger.
kaleidoscope of butterflies?
No, I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the Swiftflies from the others.
Huh. Guess that's one way to do it.
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced. Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine here for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
What an overly complicated plan.
Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
No need to be so polite.
They
Once
honestly
we capture
lucked
all
out
these
here because
butterflies,
they
we shall
already
split
had
the
these
points for this
things.
round. Look, one of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange. Has something else diverted their attention?
It's also possible your butterflies don't have the pheromones.
Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
We'll go have a look too.
They pass like, bye!
Everyone hold hands.
Ah, you're no fun.
Hey,
Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna get anything new out of these guys. Big butterflies weren't sexy enough. Like what, these nerds? Hell nah. I do like that they're actually making them run. It's a nice detail. Ah. Tanari was interfering.
Faruzan, Kaveh, why did you two stop?
Ah. So it was the Morta boy.
I mean, leave it to a force ranger.
Tanari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
He's just giving this lecture. You're not even caring about winning right now.
Butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have noses? I've never seen one.
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
Oh, so that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wildflowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their palate.
I've just seen pigeon ears. It scared me.
Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited to such a process. Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required.
You sure do know a lot.
Maybe just skipped all the talk for the primos. I feel something called guilt.
I have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
Hands him the scarab. This is a rock.
I'd like to keep a dustbird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger as a pet?
Dude.
All right, it
Faces
seems like
says it
you
all
all
for that
have a
last
great
guy.
deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Inter-Darshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will
He
be
wants
a
to keep a
biology
tiger.
lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I've finished speaking.
All right, I'll be there.
Of course, please try to ask more rational questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalin tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
Tanari just calling that guy the fuck out.
Looks like Tainari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
You mean a homeless teacher? He has a home?
Oh. Was I listening in for that long? Seems Kale's master does live up to his title as a teacher.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it.
Seems like the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
A wandering teacher? I mean, he's not wandering either. Snarry lives, like, over here. Yeah, Snarry lives here. Like, this is his house. And sometimes he stays here. There's Layla. Hey, girl. How you doing?
Layla, how are things going on your end? I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the Swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Yeah, about that.
Looks like Baruzan and Kabe's devices are everywhere now. I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started.
That's Tenari's fault.
Probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright, I'll do my best too. What's this? Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right? Oh, please wait. Aw, there it goes. It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster.
It looked chubby.
No, come back.
Also kind of looked like a bird.
Come on, Traveler, let's go too. The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a Swiftfly. The locator's going off again. So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last Swiftfly.
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
No, it's fine. I don't think I'll end up using it.
I'm all natural.
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one. Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm chasing that butterfly.
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dia.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
That's adorable.
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
We apparently know each other.
Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
Huh? You two know each other?
Yeah, we're both S.H.I.E.L.D. characters. And we can make a freeze comp together.
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found myself in Aru village.
You were surrounded by like 10 dead bodies! It was horrifying!
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The Swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it. But I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. Huh. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must be
That's
taking
actually
part in the
surprising you haven't seen
championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from getting some rest.
This is normal for her,
I'll
unfortunately.
do what I can. Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Alrighty, let's bring the Swiftfly back together with Layla.
Just actually calling out Layla. I know, right? You should get some fucking sleep. Yeah, that's part of her character. She really needs it.
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed.
Your closing statement sounded so... how do I put it? Decisive?
I just want to go the fuck home.
Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with Swiftflies?
Tighnari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
It might be Kaveh and Farazan.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
But was there a rule that forbade it?
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
You're not going to stand in the way of me moving out eventually, are you? Oh, shit, good point.
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points.
So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan? You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback. But if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
Well, flip a coin. How's that sound?
Lots, huh?
What? Is there something wrong with that idea?
No. Well, let's do
We'll flip a coin. I'm too poor to have a coin.
Alright. I'll get the paper needed for the lots.
Dude, just flip.
Give me a moment.
Pulls out a Mora. Look, we'll use this. That's identical on both sides. Fuck your currency.
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
I got a feeling he has bad luck with these
No,
things.
you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
Indeed. It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots.
And what would you know about that?
Doesn't Mora have the same? Yeah, that was the joke I made on that last bit. Just like, let's use a coin. It's like, it's identical on both sides. Fuck!
We can save bickering for later. Record the points under Faruzan, and that'll finally bring the first round
Look at
to
me.
a close.
What's flipping a coin? Why would that do anything? It's because one side has one thing, one side has the other? It sounds like some off-world bullshit to me. Fine, a die then. Evens it's hers, odds it's him. That should solve it. It's not exactly a coin, but that's the best we're doing right now.
The second round will be held in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Aru Village.
Actually, all our dice have 6s on each side. I hate it here.
Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
Wait, I'll hit
Bye,
the...
bitch. I just work here.
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to lose.
I'm no stranger to the desert either. I'll be fine. All right then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out.
I have a question. What the hell am I doing?
So the current standings are Tainari in first place, Faruzan in second, and Layla in third. Ugh. Guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have a chat with our
Would you
boss?
like to play some minigames?
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them?
Well, only the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, Lord Sangamo Bay.
Oh, the most famous merchant in Sumeru was Dory.
Oh, you mean Dory!
Oh, okay, that was Dory's name.
Precisely.
Her title.
Our boss sent me to inform you two that she'll be waiting for you at Sumeru City's North Gate.
Literally every other Sumeru who playable character was here. I was not being left out.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
Hey, Dory! Are you here to attend the Academia extravaganza too?
Of course! People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to do business. This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch. Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat.
Well, do you have anything to eat?
Oh, wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're only thinking of eating... I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat. That said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great
As I say in,
bargains we have going
in
on.
Casino 777. I don't get it.
The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans will prepare a small challenge for everyone. And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale. Eat just one to boost both your strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge.
No thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch. Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have any food, then we'll just go somewhere else.
All right. Mora is Mora, after all. Oh, what would you like to eat?
Well, Paimon's pretty hungry right now. Do you have any touching?
Let me see.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go! 2 servings of touching. See? I told you there's nothing Lord Sangamabe can't procure.
Well, so many of those at the, you know, money machine. I know what a slot machine is. I didn't know exactly how it related to this, though. Granted, she does give me casino vibes.
Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, Traveler? Oh? Who? Someone we know?
Nah, some suspicious Eremites.
Was it someone suspicious?
The money
Have
going
we
clink, clink,
attracted
clink.
some
I don't know. I guess you can
attention?
make that connection.
Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on? I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard-to-come-by information about the extravaganza. If you want to know more, we can talk business later.
Dory, be straight with us before I smack you. I'm not above backhanding an NPC. Or a playable character. Hey, would you like to play some minigames? Oh wow, yeah, they weren't kidding. There are minigames. I finished 4 out of 6 of the minigames because I'm lazy. Let's at least get all their quests started. Look, you aren't voiced, so... because I had infinite quests to finish beforehand. And that's my cue. Have a good rest of stream. I'm going to bed at 1 p.m. Anyways, good luck to you. Alright, have a great day. I'm glad you could swing by. In the story, and use question to understand various details regarding said story. Note that you only receive yes or no, and it has nothing to do with the story style answer. Questions ask the same circular elements you have gained. If the question you have asked has some critical elements to it, you may gain new hints as to what to ask. You have enough information to start pursuing the truth. Correctly answer all questions. Ooh. So like that story thing we did for the main Sumeru bit. Project connectivity. Shit, I stumbled into the Nahida quest.
Hey, isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? How about you? I'm just looking up. I noticed Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember. Thank you so much. Ooh. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy mem. Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida. Thanks, you two. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you.
Hey, get out! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord. Last warning! Get out!
Hang on.
But Great Dendroark.
Please. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand. Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, I can feel its anxiety and fear. Well...
Mongo head.
That's true. Okay. Alright, lead the...
We got to mention
Although they all
Mongo
look
head.
about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see. It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Alright. Do. Do 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 do. Ah, one of these kind of things. What are the big rewards? Pharaohzon being one of the big ones here. Monthly frustration begun. And then they each have some extra rewards there. Ta-da. Alright. The main big thing from this is Farazan. Oh, okay. Neat. All right.
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round? Are you alright?
No.
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. I just haven't been sleeping well lately. Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
I know that feeling.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
Sleep aids.
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured.
Someone recommended me this Naku weed.
I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness. Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course. I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you. The next round's about to start, so chin up and do your best.
Oh, okay. You do your best too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. There are 3 ley line disruptors buried in the area around Aru Village. These devices can imitate the effects of ley line disruption and will constantly interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down.
This sounds dangerous.
The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly. Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them, and that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. I also happen to be well acquainted with this place. Let's see who will find these devices first. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for Champion. We must be careful of him.
A favorite to win? Who is it?
Shh, not so loud. I mean that boy, Tainari. He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well declare this competition over. I heard that you solved the Avidya Forest's leyline effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involves resolving a machine-simulated leyline disruption,
It should be a simple matter for him.
That's true. It does look like his odds of winning are pretty high.
Damn.
He already has
Nari
Kale,
just
who
having
is
the
an excellent
advantage.
pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As his senior, it's my solemn duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement from happening. I'm off.
I'll get going as well. See you later.
Nari be like, man, must suck to suck.
How are you feeling?
I think I'm okay, but I'll take things slowly for now.
Is this all the water we're getting?
Sorry, that's what the rules say. While this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices, it's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions.
I knew it'd be harder than I had expected. So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out shortly. Thanks a lot, Nilu.
You're welcome. Please take care of yourself.
Well, there goes everybody. So, who should we visit this time? Let Paimon think. Oh, right! Didn't Faruzan say that Tainari's the favorite to win?
We get there, he's already done. I did it. Man, it hurts being this awesome.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Wait, tonight, where are you?
Hey, Tainari? Tainari! Huh? Weird. The locator says that he should be around here somewhere. Tainari! Can you hear us?
The entire desert can hear you.
You're right. Huh? Oh no. It looks like he's fainted. We have to help him. Tainari, are you okay?
It's so hot.
Oh, so you passed out because of the heat. Are you not used to getting around in the desert?
That's right. I usually bring lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid this situation. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling dizzy. My ancestors, the Valuk Ashuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. They become intolerant of their original environment.
This isn't the time for a history lesson. Let's get you some water.
Humans. Such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment.
And you consider
Here,
yourself strong?
take this. Let him drink it.
Are you serious? This had better be just normal water. Hey! You're leaving already? Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
Layla's just sucking on some ice she made.
I'm
This is
feeling
very
a little
convenient.
better now. Thanks, you two.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now.
Found you at last.
Sino, you're here too.
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aru village and rest.
Really? So you're backing out?
Yes. I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later.
The final round's worth 10 points, so what was the point of the previous rounds?
Withdrawing
To
now
fuck
will
with
allow me to
you
conserve
all.
my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
Actually, they'd
It's
only need to
fine.
make it 8
I
points to
can make it
surpass
back
this.
on my own.
Oh, stop trying to be so polite. Come on, we'll help you back to Aru Village.
Whee! Hi, Layla.
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
Hi, Layla.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you. Oh, hey, Layla! Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided to take cover here for a while. What about you? Are you all done already?
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw from this round. Sino and the Traveler are escorting me back to Aru Village.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
I don't want to be here.
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation. Alhaitham did say that the act of leaving the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the round.
Didn't I ask you if you were alright before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out. And now I'm backing out while I can. When I get
before I
back,
end
I'm
up fucking
definitely going
dead.
to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared. By the way, you're Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself. Will you be
No worries,
alright?
she just has to pass out and she'll go God mode.
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, but I feel a lot better after resting here for a while. Be careful not to push yourself too hard. Don't worry. I'm just...
Feeling the pressure?
You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Darshan in the championship. Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me. Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time. So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes. Actually, I heard that you were voted in as well, Tainari. How do you deal with it?
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me.
Yeah, and I pretty much slam dunked that in round 1, so...
I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
I understand. Thanks for your advice.
I'm absolutely parched after talking so much.
I've still got some water with me.
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aru Village, so I can go the rest of the way myself. You should get back to the competition. Don't you want to win that limited edition card?
Yes. All right then. Your spirit will live on through me.
Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not dead, Sino.
It's like I can still hear your voice.
Everyone, I'll be heading back now. See you after the round ends.
Bye, Tanari.
I'll continue searching for the ley line disruptors.
Are you feeling better now, Layla? Yeah, I feel like some of the weight has been taken off my shoulders after chatting with Tainari. It's been a long time since I first left my hometown to come to the academia, and every day here has been so precious. But of course, there have been some rough times. All sorts of complex astrological models, countless quizzes, and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish. Each of those things are like huge boulders barreling at me, forcing me to continue running forward. When I was chosen as my Darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think of... I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me.
Take care of yourself.
You're good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
That's right! No need to feel so down!
That said, he did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition. I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You still have to record the other contestants' progress, don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
True. We should go look for the others. Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round, and we just saw Sino.
You could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now.
Okay, let's go look for Farozan!
Teleport next door. Oh, Jesus, where'd you come from? Yeah, these things, we can teleport to them for some reason while no one else can.
Hey there, Farozan! Have you made any progress?
You're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Oh, you found the ley line disruptor already?
Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
You're a true expert, Madame Faruzan. You knew what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
Not that we're aware of.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari? Oh? And why's that?
He didn't feel like dying out here in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for that guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a ley line disruptor yet?
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now. Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
Do 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 do. Kaveh. Do 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 do.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me.
Aww.
You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Kaveh, there you are! Faruzan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds. And now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply.
No. Oh.
Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it. Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Marak. It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude.
No, it looks so sad.
Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier. I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track. Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine. Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhaitham in the library.
It all started the day of my birth. Neither of my parents showed up.
Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazarzaray burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end? Now that I think about it, I guess we're all unlucky here. It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the ley line disruptors?
Yeah, if you destroy it, it'll help these
Yes,
guys.
but I can't just leave them here, can I? Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help. Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots.
Yep.
Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of. Whoa, someone's done already!
Might be Farazan.
Right? Wonder who...
Do 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 do.
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Damn, Sino got the win. Hell yeah.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest!
I am from Spontamon, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option. The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone. That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
I love you, Sino.
It'd be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
Y'all don't understand him like I do. He's my spirit animal.
Oh wow, it's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham? I want to go home.
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Milu obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited, and Sino's already done. What about Hat Guy?
Killed in action.
He also forfeited not long ago.
Ugh, Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. But, like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing.
I mean, he doesn't really have much of a stake in this, to be fair. He just wants to show off.
Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
That teleportation was pointless if she's in this cave again. Go down this other path. There isn't even a second path. What was I on about? Oh goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna teleport up again. Oh wait, she might be up there. Yeah. I didn't find her down. Probably gonna find her up. Oh wait, no. There she is. This is the wind tunnel. Or it's wind uprising thing.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Well, in that case, let's take a short breather here. The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind. And, well, my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons. And maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself.
Aww.
But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do. That may not sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
Well, that's great!
We're gonna worry about you.
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy. I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a quick one. But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
I think this is the first time we've actually actively seen this.
Wait! You're...
Oh wait, no, it might be the
Good to
second
see
time.
you too. Ooh, it's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while. Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it? Let me see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with
Time
me,
to
you
go
two.
God mode. Also, Layla has pointed ears. That's adorable.
Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena. Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think. This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor.
Hell yeah.
Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
We better check up on the last one.
Time to check our locator. Whoa, it looks like Kaveh and Faruzan are headed towards the same place.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course.
Yeah, we were there for that.
But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside, only sorrow.
Damn.
Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am. But back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Oh, true. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kaveh and Faruzan were super confident at the start, but it turns...
Ah, damn it, I cut her off.
Between the two of them, who's going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
We just get there, they're brawling. Ah, they must have gone up. There's some slingshot points that should help me out. Whee!
Sounds good to me.
There they are.
It should be around here.
Finally found it.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan, Kaveh!
Hello.
Looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
Tainari and Hat Guy forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really early on?
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin. I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
That's actually really impressive.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, when I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation.
He still is.
You said you were familiar with the desert, but the way you handle problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then.
And then we fight to the death for it.
Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time? What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger. As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Yeah. I think I managed to pick through and eat all the nasty almonds and walnuts out of this. Oh, wait, not quite. There was almond or walnut. Yeah. Good for me, but I hate them.
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
Alright, looks like just sunflower seeds and cranberries are left. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna declare them
Looks
dead.
like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Farzan? Huh? Where's Madame Farzan?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in some things so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught up in anything! Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck.
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
He just wants to be fair.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
I got it! Did you see that? I won!
Congratulations.
Looks like Kave's luck's taking a turn for the better.
At least this time.
Finally! After all this time!
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
And with that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kave are our victorious contestants. As for the current standings, let me see. Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Faruzan, Kave, and Hakai. The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone. I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested. Otherwise, see you next round.
Alright. Alright. Okay, well, with that, I think I'm gonna end today's stream of Genshin there for today. Hey. We got a good chunk into the, actual event quest. Didn't tackle any of the mini-games, but you know what? I'm satisfied
people
with
are
our
used to
progress
the
today.
desert life, but still, I hope
So,
that one day
I'd like
they'll
to wish
be able
you
to
all
find
a
an
fond
oasis of their
farewell,
own
and thank you for
and leave
stopping by.
sandstorms behind for a better
If you like
life.
this, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it really helps me out. And until next time, fare thee well.